we have to travel abroad
Yes,
and talk about football, Manchester City. Before we, take what we want to talk about, I've not heard your thoughts about City. A lot of people have criticized Pep Guardiola. Some even said he bought the title. I don't even share that. A lot of people still feel he's a tactical genius. I don't know if that's where you start. Two sides of the extreme. When you're talking about this guy, I don't understand why.
Pep Guardiola dominated in Europe when he had Lionel Messi. Yeah. So Lionel Messi left Barcelona, moved on to Bayern Munich, crashed out at the semi-finals of the Champions League 3 straight years, hasn't been able to replicate his Champions League success with Manchester City, but that is not to take away from the fact that this guy is a good manager. I mean, the way he set out his teams to play, from Barcelona to Bayern to Man City...
You will shy away from calling him a tactical genius?
Well...
You might not.
I think that expression is a bit heavy. Okay. Why? Because of the quality of players he has at his disposal. When Jose Mourinho won the Champions League with Porto in 2004, now that was tactical ingenuity, because nobody in his right sense has ever thought Porto would even get
2004.
Yeah, it was 2004. But I'm saying nobody even knew Jose Mourinho. Yeah. Nobody expected Porto to go far. How did they beat Manchester United and go to win the Champions League?
So that
was class. That was heavy. But don't take it away from Pep Guardiola. I think he's still one of the best managers football has ever seen.
Smart guy.
I think he's one of the best managers football has ever seen.
You're a smart guy in the middle. It's not calling him a genius, and he didn't buy the trophy.
I mean, he didn't. I don't think he bought the trophy.
No, he didn't. Yeah,
he played within the rules of the game, bought players he could afford. Teams also had the
Man United couldn't afford.
Man United could afford a lot of those players. Are you kidding me? Man United spent how much on
Paul Pogba? Who bought a defender for 72 million pounds?
Liverpool.
Okay, thank you.
I mean,
that's how you buy.
I mean, guys have money to spend. They've just chosen their priorities in different places and in different roles. You can't blame Guardiola for that.
And he bought 2 players for that amount for 1 defender, right?
You can't even blame me for anything other teams did. He won the league fair and square.
Celebration time.
Yeah, the story today is all the players. I mean, I'm talking about all the players. Their image actually projected, spread across 25 cities across 3 continents. Okay, let's just enjoy this. That's the best way ever. 25 cities over 3 continents. On all the players that helped Pep Guardiola to win the league, all of them beamed life across these cities. What a way to actually celebrate and honor our players. Different communities that nurture them. Just have a feel of where these guys are coming from. I love it.
that was beautiful. That was good.
Very beautiful.
A way to appreciate players, but you also put a demand on them. You have to be better than this next season.
Of course, Champions League.
Champions League is the next thing.
Okay.
Without losing the Premier League also.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's talk about another team celebrating. That's Porto. Over the weekend, they won the Portuguese league, where they're still behind Benfica in the amount of titles they've won. But that didn't matter because the guys, they were in the streets with the fans celebrating. And Ayo, you talked about Jose Mourinho with this team in 2004. Stadio Constitucional found a way to roll back the years and now doing well in the Champions League, but they won the Portuguese league.
I mean, there are teams who go into the Champions League and they will be a bit overmatched because of the quality of some other teams around them. Yeah. Porto happens to be one of such teams. But then what you can't get done on the continent, you come back home and you show teams like Benfica and Sporting Lisbon, look, we may be rivals, but we are not mates. At least for this year, for another 1 year, we have the bragging rights. I think it's important. And it's, I mean, look at that. Look at the thousands of fans packing the streets full and celebrating this. It shows how much it means to them, you know, as a franchise, as an organization. And there's this pride, you know, you're walking on the streets as a Porto fan and you see a Benfica fan, a Lisbon fan, and you're like, I got one over you guys. I mean, like you said, they've not got as many titles as Benfica, but it doesn't matter. They are a step this year in the direction. At least this year, for another 1 year, they have the bragging rights, and that means a lot to them.
All right, let's talk about. Let's go to France now. Talk about another team who has won the title, but we're not talking about the title. It's about the French Cup. PSG, they're playing against a team. I don't know how to pronounce the name of the team.
Battling relegation, by the way.
You know, and they're saying, look, we're going to take them seriously, but you want to think that PSG will win this.
Without question. I mean, you can't... yeah, they say football is not mathematics, it's not one on paper. Are you kidding me? It's PSG we're talking about. I mean, my mind goes back to a certain team called Calais back in the day, who a team of school teachers, farmers, pushed everybody in France until they lost in the final. They were leading in the final. I think it was against Nantes, yes. And then, you know, those guys got an equalizer, a controversial penalty, then towards the end of the game, and then they came back to win the game at extra time, you know. It shows that you can't really push teams away,
right? In these cup competitions.
In these cup competitions, you don't know what to expect.
Now, the amount of money is what baffles me. And PSG just got a budget of 540 million euros, right? Yeah. That's their budget. Do you know the budget of Les Javi?
Tell me.
2 million.
Wow. It's even entered million.
A lot of people are already calling the French league
That's 2 million euros. I mean, it's mismatch, David and Goliath. It's just, I don't know how they got this far.
Okay, the French league already. A lot of people are already calling it mismatch.
PSG, they were talking about a team from third tier.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, PSG without question. Almost similar to what you've had in Germany recently.
What should they do? Bayern
Munich and others. What you would do?
Should they respect them or just
look for go to the Middle East, appeal to one big boy with oil money and buy everything you can buy.
We'll go for a break now. We'll come back, look at the papers.